Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Spiritual Journey podcast. My name is Nimesh Radia, and I'm your host. I started this podcast as a passion project, and I feel so very blessed with it. So I always love to start by saying thank you. Thank you to everyone that supported this podcast, everyone that listens, everyone sends me messages. I really do feel very blessed with it. So this week's episode is a recording from a monthly healing session that I do with Stacey Brown. Stacey is normally the co-host on this podcast, and it is via Zoom. We do it once a month, and what we do is it's a 90-minute call where we have a conscious conversation. We talk about the current energy. We pull cards. We dive deeper into what Akashic Records are, and then we always do a guided meditation, and we share a group message from the Akashic Records. So both me and Stacey channel a message from the Akashic Records. This was recorded on Wednesday, the 18th of September, which was still a continuation of the full moon energy. So we specifically picked a day around the full moon just because we wanted to really harness the energy, the powerful super moon that was on the 18th, and just channel whatever comes through because right now the energy is intense, right? The energy is there's a lot happening for a lot of people, and this full moon in particular, uh, so many people felt the energy, so many few people felt the emotion that goes with it. So I truly hope you manage to embrace the energy of the full moon, and if you went on some sort of roller coaster, I truly hope you sat with your energy and integrated any messages. If you haven't done that, I would still recommend doing that. So in this, what we did here is I took everyone through a guided meditation. It was a cleansing, grounding, and a journey to the soul kingdom, also embodying healing from the moon. I never know what's going to come through on a guided meditation, so I go wherever I'm led, and that's where I was led in this guided meditation. And then Stacey said a prayer to open the Akashic Records. I channeled a message, and Stacey channeled a message. So if you don't know what the Akashic Records are, if you haven't heard me talk about it before, Akashic Records are a record of everything your soul's been through, current life, past life, future life, prior life, everything about you is stored in the records. When you get an individual reading, you're giving us permission to go deeper into your energy, connect with your guides, and channel a message through the Akashic Records for you. And you always get what you need rather than what you want because it's a message from your guides, right? And it's a way of gaining the insight into your journey in this lifetime, understanding as to why maybe you've agreed to do certain things in this lifetime. And really, it's a way of potentially accelerating your journey. There's no guarantees because it really is channeled through your guides. So whatever they want you to hear is what you'll hear. A group message like this one is really for the collective. Now, that doesn't mean you don't get individual messages because so often I get the message that it really felt like the message that came through was for me, right? It's that sort of this sort of message I received. So I would be open to connecting with your guides, feeling their energy and the vibration, maybe ask a question and maybe the answer comes through my words, Stacey's words, or maybe you get the information or the answer from your guides through your intuition, through whichever form they want to communicate. So we're going to start with a guided meditation. Then we'll jump straight to a message from the Akashic Records, and the recording will close at the end of the message channel through the Akashic Records. Stacey does close the Akashic Records. The only thing I'd say is, when we open the Akashic Records, yes, we close them, but over the next couple of days, still be open to receiving your own messages. Be open to feeling the vibration from your guides at a deeper level. It really is a time where I feel like we're being pushed to expand, to truly connect with our guides at a deeper level, to let go of our old version of ourselves and truly embrace the new. And if we try and hold on to that old version of ourselves, that's where I think and feel the pain really comes from. So my message to you before we begin the meditation of the message is to truly love this version of you. Be open to letting go of the soul contracts to complete, the people that are no longer serving you in your life, the things that you used to do maybe don't excite you. Just be open to a new way of being. Thank you, thank you, thank you for listening. Always love receiving feedback. So if this message resonates with you, let me know. Send me a DM or whatever form you want to communicate. If it resonates, share it with your family, your friends, and leave a comment in whatever platform you listen to. That always helps, right? Always helps getting it to more people. And if anything that comes through, if my voice resonates and you feel you're ready for an Akashic reading, then I'll include my website in the show notes. You'll find more information there. I also do a beautiful mentorship program, either individual with me or me and Stacey, which is channeled through the Akashic Records. It's over 12 weeks to truly get deep on who you are, understand your programming, and guide you to shine your beautiful light. Love that program. It really does change lives. And if that appeals, you can book a free discovery call via my website, and I can take you through the details and share more information about it. Again, that discovery call is free. Thank you, thank you, thank you for allowing me to guide you on your spiritual journey. I truly hope you can connect with the guided meditation that starts and then the Akashic message that comes through. Sending you so much love and light. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And enjoy. Thank you. I'm now going to start the guided meditation. If you're in a position to, please close your eyes. Take a deep breath in and a breath out. Take another really deep breath in and a breath out. And from this space, I call on your guides to magnify their energy. I call on you, just take a moment to feel the love around you. Feel the love you have inside you. Be proud of everything you've been through. Be proud of who you are. And then from here, just imagine and visualize a beautiful white light at the top of your head. So vibrant, so full of love. And just visualize and imagine that light cleansing every part of you, starting at the top of your head with your crown, just washing over you like a wave, going from your crown to your third eye, which is your forehead, to your throat, to your heart, to your stomach, to your legs, your feet, your toes, your arms, your hands, your fingers. Feel every part of you being cleansed with this beautiful white light. Feel the light extending outside of your body and cleansing your aura. Then from here, just visualize and imagine the light going from your legs, your feet, into the ground. It's almost like you're being extended. Your energy, your vibration is going all the way into the ground. And when you hear connect to Gaia, connect to Mother Earth, feel how connected you are. Feel the love from Gaia, from Mother Earth, the Divine Mother. Allow yourself to truly open your heart and feel your connection to the Divine Mother. Staying connected to Gaia, to Mother Earth. Feel your energy and your vibration in the light. Again, extending up into the sky. And connect with God or Source, whoever or whatever God or Source looks like for you. Feel His love. He created you with His hands. He created you with vision, which means you're perfect in every way. And from here, feeling your connection to God's source, to Gaia, extend your energy and your vibration to everywhere. Feel your connection to everything, to everyone that's here. Feel your soul and the individual nature of your soul, but feel your connection to everything. Know that you're part of something so much bigger, but you're also a unique part of it, and you're needed and you're wanted. Just feel the love that you have around you. No one person, no one being is any more important than any other. So accept that you're a critical part of everything. Accept your power, accept your nature, accept your soul. Just take a moment to feel you being part of everything. Staying connected to everything. Just visualize and imagine yourself just floating up into the sky, dissolving the room you're in, the city, the country, the continent, the planet. Just find yourself just drifting amongst the stars. Nobody needs anything. Nobody wants anything. This is your time. As you're just drifting along, you're feeling so relaxed, releasing all the heaviness you've been holding on to. As you're drifting along in the distance, you see a beautiful blue planet. As you get closer, you recognize it as a moon. It's a beautiful blue moon. As you get closer, you feel the healing energy of the moon. It totally consumes you. Every part of you is being healed. Everything you've been going through that you've been holding on to, just feel it being released with the energy of the blue moon. This blue moon is also where the soul kingdom is. So just find yourself just floating gently onto the planet, onto the moon, and entering into the soul kingdom. Soul kingdom is a magical place filled with beautiful white light. As you enter this space, you're greeted by a being. Whoever this being is for you, trust what feels right. Maybe it's an archangel, maybe it's Archangel Michael, maybe it's Gabriel or Uriel, maybe it's Jesus, maybe it's Buddha, maybe it's your high self, maybe it's Krishna, Gaia, whoever it is. Maybe it's a guide of yours, maybe it's somebody that's left the human realm, is now one of your guides. Whoever it is for you, just trust. If you're not sure, let's just call it your higher self. Being takes you by the hand and just lets you know that you're going to go on a journey. Before you can fully enter into the chamber of souls, the being that's with you lets you know that you need to cleanse your energy. You need to go through a reset. Guides you to this beautiful bubble. It's just pure white light. You step into the bubble and you feel energized. You feel all the things, the last bits of everything you've been holding on to, parts of your old self that you've been holding on to. Feel yourself just releasing all of that, just going into the ground. All the things that your human is frustrated with is all being released. And what's left is a beautiful white light, just so pure in nature. You step out of that bubble and you feel so connected to everything. You feel so connected to yourself. And the being that's with you says, let's go on a journey. As you walk along the journey, it takes you into a chamber. And as you walk in the chamber, the being lets you know this is the chamber of completed soul contracts. You walk into the chamber, and this is the space where you release the soul contracts you've been holding on to. Whether you know, whether you truly accept. This is where I call on your guides to really help and guide you to release those soul contracts. Help you to integrate those lessons that come with the soul contracts. And just release everything you've been holding on to, all the people that no longer serve. You can leave all the soul contracts here. And there's no need to feel guilty. Bear in mind, everything is a co-creation. You've completed what that soul needed you to do. That soul has completed what you needed them to do. It's just the human in you that's been holding on. Let all those contracts go. Just feel yourself feeling so much lighter. As you step out of that chamber with the being that's with you, you continue to walk along. With the being you're walking with, you come to this massive chamber. This is where the being says, this is the new soul contracts that are coming to your life. The ones that are going to guide you, the ones that are going to expand you. Maybe there's existing people in your life with a new soul contract. Maybe they're brand new. As you go through this rebirth, you commit to open yourself up to new vibrations, knowing that the new vibrations you let in are going to raise your vibration as you raise theirs. As you enter into the chamber, this is a time where you just truly feel the energies and the vibrations that are going to come into you, the new soul contracts that are beginning, the ones that continue but maybe evolving. Just allow yourself to feel the energy and the vibration of the newness that's coming. The new people, the new beings, the new soul contracts that are beginning, the adventures that are going to begin with it. Truly just integrate. Feel the power of what that feels like. And again, you leave this chamber. Your higher self, the being that's with you, lets you know that you're now going to meet your soul, the essence of who you really are. So you enter into another magic chamber. This is where as soon as you step in, you feel the magic, the power, the energy. And in this space, this is where you meet your true essence, the true essence of your soul, the true essence of your being. You feel how old your soul is, how much your soul has experienced. Truly integrating every energy, every part of it. Feel the power of who you are. Feel how much your soul has been through. Accept that you chose to be here on this planet. As you feel the vibration of who you really are. Bask in that glory. I put the intention for you to be able to visit this chamber, this true essence of who you are at any time in your waking hours, in your meditative state, in your dreams, whenever you choose. Remember this moment. Remember the true essence of who you are. As you step out of the chamber, the being that's with you lets you know that you have one more place to go. As you continue down the path, you come into this magical chamber. As you step in, you feel the energy, you feel the vibration. This is where you get to meet your soul family. There's so many of your guides here. There's also so many ascended beings, archangels, ancestors here all to celebrate you. Just as you get closer into the chamber, just feel the energy around you. Feel the love there is for you here. Feel the energy. Connect with some of your ancestors, some of your soul family, your guides, maybe ascended beings. Maybe it's Archangel Michael, Gabriel, Uriel, Raphael, Metatron. Maybe it's Krishna, maybe it's Jesus, maybe it's Buddha. Maybe it's Ganesh, maybe it's Isis, Mother Mary, Gaia. Be open to truly feeling the unconditional love there is for you here. Feel it, integrate it. The being that's with you guides you to a different part of this chamber. Here is where all your ancestors are. The ones that you've healed so much, you've released so much karma for. They're here to celebrate you. As you feel the energy of your vibration of the ancestors, they're here. Just feel the unconditional love they have for you. Because you've taken so much in this life to heal ancestral karma. So they're here to celebrate you. Allow yourself to be consumed with this beautiful love. And again, I put the intention out there for you to be able to come back to this space in your waking hours, in your dreams, in your meditative states, whenever you choose to. Feel the unconditional love coming from your ancestors as you're walking out from your soul family, from all the beings that are here. Everybody's cheering your name. Everybody's celebrating you. You made it. You worked so hard. We're so proud of you. As you step out of the chamber, the being that's with you just lets you know there's time for you to go back. And before you do, I'm just going to go silent for a few seconds. And what I want you to do is connect with the being that's with you. Connect energetically, build a bond in just for a few seconds. Whether it's your higher self, whether it's a ascended master, whether it's an archangel, just feel the love from the being that's guided you on this journey. Just for a few seconds. Enjoy. As you finish off connecting with this being, again, I put the intention out there for you to connect with this being whenever you wish, in whichever form. Put the intention out there. As you're leaving, you give the being a really big hug. You feel so much love coming from the being, so much unconditional love. It's so beautiful. The being just drifts off in the distance. You now float off the moon that you're in, the soul kingdom. And as you float out of the planet, before you float away, you turn around. You see the majestic blue moon. And before you leave, again, you just bask in the glory of it. You feel the healing energy of it. You feel how energized, how reset you are. Truly feeling the healing power of the moon. You're now ready to come back, so you drift back towards the planet you're in, entering the planet, the continent, the country, the city, the room, your body. As you enter back into your body, I want you to remember this journey in all four bodies and all cellular memory. I want you to integrate any lessons, any gifts with ease and grace. I want you to know that you will never be the same. You've gone through rebirth. You've gone through reset. You've been energized. Know that from this day forward, nothing is going to be the same. Any healing that's required, ask your healing team to step in to heal you with ease and grace. When you take a moment just to feel the energy around you, feel the love the universe has, feel the love from your guides, your higher self, the love you have for you inside you, knowing that you choose to be here as a soul, knowing that you needed, you wanted, and this is your time. And from this space, we're now ready to open your records.
We gather together in light. We gather together in love. We gather together in knowing the messages from above. Through the Akashic Records, we understand our greatness. Through the Akashic Records, we understand our wisdom. Through the Akashic Records, we understand what's there. This prayer will help deliver us there. We wish to know everyone on this call in the light of the Akashic Records. Help us to see everyone on this call through the light of the Akashic Records. We wish to know everyone on this call in the light of the Akashic Records. Bring us to feel everyone on this call through the light of the Akashic Records. We wish to know everyone on this call in the light of the Akashic Records. Help us to see everyone on this call through the light of the Akashic Records. Bring us to feel everyone on this call through the light of the Akashic Records. And now the Akashic Records are open. We invite all your guides, your soul family, any ascended masters, any archangels, any higher level being, any ancestor or past life that are here to assist and support with this process. We ask you to form a circle around us. We honor you with love and compassion. We honor you with love and compassion. We honor you with love and compassion.
We thank you for being here. We thank you for choosing. We thank you for following the nudges from your guides. First thing is we want you to know we love you unconditionally. We ask you to open your hearts to feel the love around you. We know this journey has been challenging. We know you've been through so much. We want to remind you that your soul chose these challenges and everything you've been through is part of your soul's journey. We know that doesn't always help because the pain's been deep. The expansion has been challenging. But you did it. And we watch you and we just see how hard you are on yourself. And we celebrate you, but you don't always feel our love. Today is an opportunity to completely reset and accept this new version of you. You're here on a mission, you're here on a journey, and your soul chose to be here. You have work to do on this planet, you chose to be here. And we know that some of you are reluctant. We know that part of you, for some of you, you've never felt like you belonged. You don't feel part of a community, part of anything. And we feel your pain, we understand. The reason you don't feel connected, as we've told you before, is because you're not of this planet. But that doesn't mean you can't find a community who understands you. Can't always totally relate because you're a soul having a unique journey. We can certainly hold your space. We love you so very much. We've already told you there's a massive change happening. And this part of your journey is all completely about you. It's a rebirth. There's going to be so much change, so much shifting. But you have to focus on you. You have to focus on your light. You have to accept you for who you are in this moment. Take time to be proud. Yes, there's still work to be done. Of course, there's always going to be work, healing work to be done. But in this moment, we want you to bask in your glory. We want to celebrate you. You made it. You've been through so much. And if you're open to it, this next season can be more ease and grace. It may seem like there's so much suffering happening on the planet. Your mission, your journey is all about sending as much love out to the planet as you can. You want to help everybody. You have to begin with helping yourself. Know that your light is so much brighter when you help you. If people are feeling pain, send love. Know that you're not here to fix anyone's pain. Consider how much you've grown through your pain. Consider the rebirth and just you being activated through your pain. We'll always tell you the pain is inevitable, suffering is optional. So you're not here to stop other people's pain. Why would you? Who are you to think you can stop other people's pain? Why would you want to? Because they grow, they expand. They truly understand why they're here through that pain. Which is why we want you to focus on what's happening in you. And this next phase can be more ease and grace, and the pain doesn't need to be as deep. Because as you raise your vibration, you can integrate your lessons much quicker. If you fight this rebirth, if you fight the change that's happening inside you, that's when you're going to feel the pain. If you can be present in the moment and appreciate the joy and the magic that's happening around us in this time, knowing that you chose to be here, knowing that everything that's happening right now is planned. This was the planned shift. This was the planned ascension. You have a voice. You have an energy and a vibration. It's time to use it. It's time to shine your light and set an example for others. It's time to guide people with your voice, knowing that it's needed and wanted. And it's not just about the words you pick, it's about your intention and the vibration that goes with those words. So always have the intention of sending love. If you're feeling triggered, annoyed, angry, then know it's a beautiful thing because you're being guided to heal something in you. Again, if you fight it, it's going to cause more pain. You're receiving so many nudges from the universe, from your guides. The earlier you feel the nudges and trust your intuition, again, the quicker you can expand and truly integrate. The more you miss the nudges, the stronger and the nudges become. They become shoves. Eventually, they become more painful. We don't want you to feel the pain, but we need you to expand. We need you to integrate. This is a phase of such a massive shift. You're shifting from the planet being in a more masculine state to a more feminine state. And you'll all feel that internally, you'll all feel the shift. For some of you, the masculine side you is struggling, is having an identity crisis. But the feminine you has been activated. You feel more at a deeper level. You're starting to feel different. You're starting to feel other people's energies and vibrations. You don't always understand. What does this mean? But this is a time to activate your intuition. This is a time to activate your gifts. For so many of you, you think, you feel that you don't have guides. You don't have gifts. We're here to tell you all have guides that your soul has picked. You may not get a name. You may not always see things, but you all can feel things. So start with, what do you feel? Shift from I think to I feel. If you're making decisions, how do you feel about the decision? The shift from masculine to feminine is all about feeling. It's all about the heart. It's all about connecting with your gifts. It's all about connecting with that heart-centered part of you, the soul-centered part of you. This is the time where you truly need to activate your gifts. Feel the power of who you are. Again, so many of you feeling that we don't have gifts. What do you mean when you talk about gifts? We're here to tell you, you are the gift. Your energy, your vibration, your love is a gift in itself. You are a gift. Of course, you can learn healing modalities like Akashic Records, like Reiki, like so many other things. But they're modalities you use to heal yourself and to heal others. Why are you looking outside for everything when you are the gift? Everything you need is inside you. Of course, look for people to guide you, to mentor you, to hold your space, but never to fix you. You don't need fixing. You can look to others to guide you to your answers inside you. But the most important thing is to accept you as you are in this moment, knowing that you've healed so much, you've gone through so much. Why do so many of you focus on what you still need to do? We're asking you in this moment just to stop. Feel the energy and the power in the heart of who you are. Be proud of how much you've grown. You've gone through so much. You're such a powerful soul that's chose to be here. Celebrate you. Take this time to celebrate you. Knowing the shift that's coming, you're going to be needed. You're all being activated as light workers. Your light is so precious. There are going to be times as you go through the shift where you're going to feel like you're two different people. The masculine in you is going to struggle, your ego. The feminine in you is going to want to shine the gift, the spirit. Spend time in nature, spend time feeling connected, spend time integrating all parts of you. Through meditation, you lift your vibration to connect with your spiritual body. So spend time meditating, being present, truly feeling your heart and soul. This is a time to get to know you. If you struggle to spend time on your own, then knowing that there's some healing in you that you're holding on to. And when you can spend that time on your own, this healing comes up and you can truly start to heal. This is such a precious time and your soul chose to be here. We thank you for that choice. We know that for some souls, you didn't want to reincarnate in human form again. But take time to feel the vibration of who you are. Take time to feel the power of who you are. Take time to connect with your guides and feel the energy. If you need guidance, reach out. But always know that your guide can guide you, to your gifts, to your power, to your soul, to your essence. You're a powerful being. You're a soul having a human experience. Allow us to love you unconditionally. Allow us to truly connect with you and connect you with you. You're a powerful being that chose to be here. Accept this love, this version of you. Fall in love with this version of you. You worked so hard to become this version, and not just in this lifetime, in so many lifetimes. Time is now. What are you waiting for? Time is now. Whatever the question, the answer is always love. Understand everybody's going through something. So as you interact with others, treat others with love, because know that they're going through something too. And what if them feeling your love is enough for them to truly shift? So as we finish this section, know that whatever the question, the answer is always love. This is a time for you to truly be love. Be the essence of your soul. Feel the nature, the beauty, and the power of who you are. At this stage, we hand it over to Stacey.
We are honored to collect in this space with all of you. To see so many light workers gathered in one space is inspiring. It's beautiful. And it's what we intend for this life. For more of you to connect one with another, to shine your light even brighter collectively. We can feel the heaviness at this time as you process all that's happening in the world, and sometimes give in to the frustration of not being further along on your journey than where you are. But what if where you are is exactly where you're meant to be? It is. It is. At this time, we want to address the anxiety, the frustration, the lack of sleep, the feelings that you have around what's happening in the world at this time. It can all be so incredibly overwhelming. And yet here you are in this space, desiring more healing. We are in awe of each and every one of you and your desire to continue on the journey, even when it feels daunting. This is a time of growth and expansion. This time is meant to challenge you. It is meant to make you question the way you've been doing things. And if there's a new way of doing things. You question your job. You question your family. You question your role. You question how you're showing up. But as Nimesh is saying, the answer is always love. The more that you put love out there, the more it will come back to you. And it will multiply tenfold. This is a season of so much pain for so many. And some of you are experiencing that pain. The pain of expectation, the pain of anticipation, and the discomfort of growth. This is all normal. There is nothing wrong with you. There is nothing you need to do differently. You simply need to continue showing up. Show up in your frustration. Show up in your anxiety. Show up in your anger. Just show up. Show up knowing that every step that you take in this direction is one step closer to your healing. Through your healing, you have the ability to help other people heal. Let's say that again. Through your healing, you have the ability to help other people heal. Whether it's your spouse, your significant other, your partner, your children, your family lineage needs your part of the healing chain to continue expanding and growing those who come after you. You are powerful beyond measure. You are destined for big and beautiful things. Don't lose faith. Feel the frustration, feel the anger, feel the anxiety, but don't lose hope. Don't lose faith. Many of you are old souls who have been prepared over many generations and many lifetimes for the challenges that you're facing now. You question whether you have the endurance and the strength to continue on. But this is not the time to give up. The planet needs your light. And the planet needs these lights to be connected. Because when we are unified and we can act as one, light will cast out all darkness. Your light, your collective light, will cast out all darkness. We can feel you questioning, what is my purpose? What am I here to do? Am I completing my mission? You are, in fact, doing exactly what you're meant to do at this time. Each and every single one of you is on your own individual healing journey, learning and growing and expanding with every step that you take. Don't lose sight of the ultimate goal, the goal to act as love and to be love. When you act in this way, love will come back to you, and it will multiply and grow. It's okay to be unclear of your purpose. It's okay to be confused, but don't let it consume you. Take the time to be present. Take the time to continue to learn and grow. Continue to add to the tools in your toolbox that help you. Take time in nature. Connect with the world around you. Take time to meditate and listen to us and listen to our promptings. Take time to write and journal and allow yourself to process in this space, this healing space. So much of the world is disconnected and in pain, lost. You are not one of them. You are one of the ones who is committed to your journey, no matter how uncomfortable it gets. We are in awe of you. So proud of how you are showing up, how you are standing in your truth, and how you're shining your light. At this time, we gather around you in a giant circle, placing our hands upon each one of your heads and offering a blessing of hope, a blessing of peace, and a blessing of faith. We will never leave you. All you have to do is call upon us, and we will be with you at any time. Remember this when you feel alone. We will carry you. It's important to remember that those of us from the other side are as fiercely dedicated to this journey as you are. We will provide love and support and healing whenever you ask for it. The important thing is to pay attention. The noise of the outside world can be so loud, so distracting. Our voices tend to be like whispers, gently touching you, forcing you to pay attention in order to hear us. Do not let the noise of the outside world drown out the noise and the beautiful messages that we deliver to you. We will speak to you in a way that you understand. For some of you, it's through the birds and nature. For some of you, it's through the sunshine peeking through the trees. For some of you, it's through song and lyrics. And for some of you, it's through repeat numbers. We will always find a way to communicate to you in a way that you will understand. We know that you need the messages to be clear. So when they are, stop dismissing them. Recognize that we're making our presence known in all the ways that we know how. Reassuring you that you are not alone and that your path is guided. You are complete. You are enough. You are an individual, unique, and there is only one you to accomplish your life's mission. Trust this process. Trust us that we will be with you, and believe that you are meant for more. There will be a release in the coming days. The energy will get lighter as this full moon passes. Stand strong. Get rest. Be kind to yourself. This season will pass, just like the ebbs and flows of life. We are honored to be in this space with you. We are honored to feel the love coming from so many people from all different parts of the world. There is so much healing power on this call. Soak it in. Absorb as much as you can, just like a sponge. You are loved. You are enough. This message is complete. We give gratitude to everyone on this call for entering the records. We give gratitude to the pinnacle for lighting the way. We give gratitude to this space for the comfort and love. We give gratitude to everyone on this call's highest self for leading us here. The records are now closed, amen. The records are now closed, amen. The records are now closed, amen.
Just take time to come back. If you have drinking water with you, please drink it. And just be present and just breathe.